So I just got back from seeing Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, so I wanted to do just a short reaction video to the movie. I just want to warn you that this video will have spoilers because it's just my thoughts, and most of my thoughts about what happened in the movie are about, you know, things that people would consider spoilers. Start with a few of the things that I didn't like as much. I mean, there's obviously the one that McGonagall was in it when really she wasn't supposed to be born for like another 9 or 10 years, which is really weird. I feel like there were just a few inconsistencies in this movie that makes me kind of wonder if like the Fantastic Beasts movies actually are canon or if they're more to be on the same lines as the Harry Potter movies. Because like there's that, and there's the fact that they call the MACUSA the American Ministry of Magic in this one, which is interesting. I mean, that one kind of makes sense in the fact that, like, it's told more from a British perspective than from an American perspective, and that they go to 3 different, like, ministry or ministry equivalents, and they would maybe want to call them the same thing each time. But it's still kind of just weird that something that small would be changed for a movie like this. But yeah, when I first heard McGonagall's name at Hogwarts, like, Dumbledore said, go to McGonagall, I'm like, that doesn't really feel right. And then I double-checked after it, and, like, she's not even supposed to be born until 1936, and so I don't know how I feel about that, because it doesn't seem like that would fit her mom's characterization to be a teacher at Hogwarts. And from what you see, like the short part with her character, it seems like it is the Minerva McGonagall that we know. And so I'm just kind of confused about some of that stuff. And then continuing on with some things that might seem to contradict some Harry Potter stuff is the whole fact that Credence is apparently a Dumbledore, which is really interesting. I don't really feel like there's anything completely wrong with that. I just feel like it's kind of weird that like it wasn't brought up that Dumbledore had another brother in the Harry Potter books, and it makes me wonder if some of the stuff that's happening, like J.K. Rowling's just changing, like as she writes these movies, or if that's something that she knew the entire time and just never told us. I mean, both of those are possible, but I'm kind of still just processing that and thinking about like what that means, and also if that's actually true, because obviously there's the fact that like Grindelwald might not know for sure if that's true, or he might be confused, so who knows? But I mean, it could make sense. It just makes me wonder more in a positive way, like where that's going to take the next movies. Some things that I was kind of sad about, but I was okay with in the end, were like Queenie joining Grindelwald. I didn't want that to happen, but I saw other people guessing it, and it fits her characterization, so I'm okay with that. But that really just like, Queenie, why? And then the other one that makes me really sad is Lita Lestrange and how she died, but I feel like it really suits her character arc and the fact that like this entire time in her life she's been an outcast, but she's also been beating herself up for this whole thing and like kind of being the cause of her brother's death. But then in the end she ends up sacrificing herself to save Newt and Theseus and be able to help them escape Grindelwald and continue pushing forward in their cause. There were also a lot of things that I really did like. I really liked the interaction between Newt and Tina. I think it was perfect. I think it makes sense for their characters, and I kind of liked the misunderstanding that Tina like thought he was engaged and then like they had to clear that up. It was kind of painful for like that scene when he was like trying to clear it up but he doesn't know how to like say it, but it was just kind of like funny but cute, and then like she has salamander eyes, so it's like adorable. I also like the fact that the Niffler played an important part in the fact that he was able to get the one blood vial from Grindelwald, even though it was something like small, but the Niffler was still able to get that. I'm wondering exactly what that means, because that's another type of magic that we haven't seen in Harry Potter before. Those are the main things that I've been thinking about in the past couple of hours since I left the movie theater, but there's a whole lot more. I think I'm gonna see the movie again. I'm gonna give a better review, maybe reactions to my predictions after this. But the thing about this movie is a lot of it's gonna be determined by what happens in the next movies, because the first one was like building up like Newt and Credence and the background of that, but this one's building up Grindelwald a lot more. But I mean, both of these movies are just building up the whole story. They're not the ends at all. They're really just the beginning, and so the next few movies can really make this one better or worse for that matter. I feel like after watching this movie I probably will like it a lot better. That's what happened with the first Fantastic Beasts as well, but I will get back to you more about this movie. I mean, we know here at this channel that I love Fantastic Beasts, and is what I've been obsessing about for like the past year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, just of my initial thoughts and reaction to the movie. Overall, I enjoyed the movie. Let me know down below if you did too. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which you can do by clicking here, and check out more of my videos over here. Up here you've got my top 10 predictions for the movie, and down here you've got my playlist of all my Fantastic Beasts stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!